question 16. So Gemma puts the 9 counters in a bag. She takes a random counter from the bag, does not replace it, and then takes the second one. So work out that the probability the number on each counter is an even number. So we're looking for the probability of even and then another even. So first things first, what's the probability of an even with your first pick? Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 even numbers out of 9. So the probability of even is 4 out of 9. Probability of an odd is 5 out of 9. So probability of an even and then another even, well, the probability of the first pick being even is 4 out of 9, and then as you go back in to take the second pick, well, there are obviously only 8 counters there now, and of which only 3 are even. So the probability of an even on your second pick is 3 out of 8. Now it's an even and then an even, so that's a multiplication, top, top, bottom, bottom, 4 3s are 12, 9 8s are 72, 12 over 72 simplifies to a sixth. Now work out the probability that the number on the first counter added to the number on the second counter gives an odd number. Now you get an odd number when you have an even added to an odd or an odd added to an even. So we've got to work out the probability of either of these, okay? An even odd or an odd even, because both of those give us an odd number when you add them together. So let's take each in turn. Probability of an even is 4 out of 9. And then an odd, well, as we do our second pick, there would still be 5 odds in the bag because we've taken an even, so it would be 5 out of 8, only 8 in the bag because obviously an even's gone. So 4 over 9 times 5 over 8, so that's 20 over 72. That's the probability of an even and then an odd. So starting again, what's the probability of an odd and then an even? Well, the probability of an odd was 5/9, and then as you do your second pick, you'd be picking an probability of an even would be 4, but out of 8. So that's 5 4s are 20, 9 8s are 72. So we've got a 20 out of 72 is an even odd, and an odd even is also 20 out of 72. Now we don't mind whether it's this option or this option, both of which will give us an odd when we add the two together. So we don't mind whether it's this or this. When it's an or, you add them together, so that's 40 out of 72, simplifying to 5 out of 9.